I'm Meg, this is Mental About Books. I'll be doing book reviews today from the books I read in January. If you're keen to see what I've read, please keep watching. Thank you. So because this is my first video doing book reviews, I'm going to give you a guideline of ranking of the stars from 1 till 5. This is just on my Goodreads, so you know what my thoughts and opinions are of it. So, star number 1, hate it. 2 stars, didn't like it. 3 stars, it was good, it was alright. 4 stars, it was great. 5 stars, loved it. So if ever you need to go back and check what I've done, I'll leave the ratings in the description down below as well. So the first book I read was Phantasma. I gave it 3 stars on Goodreads. It's by Katie Smith. I'll leave pictures of the books and the covers on the screen so you can look for it on Amazon after. Although if you've got a Kindle and you've got Kindle Unlimited, definitely check it out on there because they're all free. And honestly, the free books at the minute, they're really, really good, and it's definitely worth a subscription. So the first book I read was Phantasma, and it was about a sister who goes into the world of Phantasma. It's like a game that you need to win after her mom is murdered so she can keep her inheritance, and she teams up with a handsome stranger, and it all goes from there. Definitely worth a read. Good pace, good characters, good character building. I love the world building as well, very simple and easy to grasp. So yeah, check it out. So the second book I read was Quicksilver by Callie Hart. It was a 2 star. For me, I'll read you the summary and then I'll give you a backstory on what I thought. So, the first of her kind to tread the frozen mountains of Yuvila in over 1,000 years, Ceres mistakenly binds herself to a kingfisher, a handsome fey warrior who has secrets and nefarious agendas of his own. He will use her alchemist magic to protect his people no matter what it costs him or her. Death has a name. So, it had a good plot, it had good characters, but when I read the ending, it wasn't anything for me. Because I've read a lot anyway, it seemed like the same sort of story, just changed around. Bit predictable. But I'm not saying do not read it because you might like it. So it depends who you are as a person. But for me, it just wasn't it. Right, so the third book I read, The Mistake by Elle Kennedy. And I gave that a 2 star as well. So I'll read the summary and then I'll give you my own thoughts and opinions. John Logan is a player and can get any girl he wants. Though it is a dead-end road after graduation, a romantic encounter with Grace will show him he may have options and not go down a dead-end road after all. I liked it. It was nice, fluffy. Took me about a day to read. It was alright. It wasn't anything special, but the characters were good and I remember the plot. And if I remember the plot in the book, then it's good, because if not, it just goes over my head. So, Savage Lover by, what's her name now? It is Sophie Lark. Gave it a 4 star. It's number 3 in the Dark Romance series. Definitely check it out. If you want to read it as a standalone or in a series, I recommend in the series because you get to grow with all the characters then and see their past, which is quite good. So this one is about the main girl protects her brother who got caught dealing drugs for a mafia family, and she offers to go in to spy for the family to protect her brother, and she meets the underboss of the family, and she falls in love with him, and it's all about how they navigate that and if he ever finds out what she's up to. So, book number 5, Daughter of No Worlds, by Carissa Broadbent. I gave it a 2 star. So, straight away, I'll go in with the summary and then I'll talk about my opinion of the book after. So, it follows the journey of a young woman who escaped slavery in the brutal empire of Thrall. Seeking freedom and the power to protect others, she tries to join the orders of an elite group of magic wielders. I read it in a couple of days. Took me a while to get through it. The plot was okay. The characters were okay. it was just an easy read for me, and it's one of them where you just forget it after so long. You think you're not interested, you're not interested. I'm not saying don't read it though, because you might find that you might like it, so definitely check it out and try and prove me wrong in the comments down below. Thank you. Hexed, number 6. Yes, let me check. Yeah, by Emily McIntyre, and I gave it a 5 stars on Goodreads. It's my first 5 stars of the year, and I'm a bit shocked because usually it takes me ages to find a 5-star now with my standards. So Hexed by Emily McIntyre, it's a retelling of The Little Mermaid, and it was as if the sea witch rescued the prince instead of Ariel, and it's good. It's in a series. It's the end series of Hooked. You can get them in order, or you can go in the Works actually, and it's like 20 quid for a book, whereas if you buy it on Amazon it's like 40 quid, so definitely go to Works to check it out. I loved it. I remember everything that happened. The characters was good, the growth, like the plot, like what happens in the end. You just sat on your seat, you're like, oh my god, I need to know what happens next. So definitely go and check that out. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you've got any other book recommendations or you want me to cover any other book topics, please let me know down below. Thank you. Bye.